Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, April 21st. I've been waiting to do my video because my neighbor across the street, you can hear his motorcycle. You can hear his music. I don't know if you can hear it. My windows are closed. Anyway, I really like him though. He's a really nice guy. We get along really well. He takes care of us too, which is good. It's a good thing in a neighbor. It really is. Knows when to be nice, knows when to say hello, but knows when to stay away. Perfect neighbors. Anyway, today is Sunday, April 21st, and we have some birthdays. Today is Beverly Sanders' birthday. So Beverly, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Beverly. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Gabby Campbell's birthday. So Gabby, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gabby. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Julie Moore, M-O-U-R-E. Julie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great birthday, but I'm wondering if I should wait till he drives away because his music is getting even louder. Can you hear it? Can you imagine if I have my windows open? Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's also, we have an anniversary. Today is Doug and Joan over at Rise and Shine Homesteading. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh my gosh, Joan. She used to be Joan's Pointed Plate. Rise and Shine. And I was doing so well with it, Joan. I was doing so well. But anyway, today is their 34th anniversary. Rise and Shine Healthy Habits and Lifestyle. I'm going to put it right here. Anyway, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Rise and Shine Healthy Habits and Lifestyle. I don't know. Joan and Doug have a great, great anniversary. 34 years today. Pretty good, pretty good. 34 years. I'm so distracted by the noise from across the street. Like I said, this is the time of year, his motorcycle, he's getting it all tuned up, ready to go. And then he has his music on from the motorcycle. I always wonder when you're driving along, can you really hear the music when you're on a motorcycle? I have my Zoom today at 4. And then I'm not going to go see Mary today because Christy's taken her to her house, not her house, to Mary's house, to visit her dog. She can bring the dog in, but like I said, Brandy is a big dog, and she's a rambunctious dog. And so we're just going to, and this way Mary can get out. She kind of misses seeing her house. Don's been doing a lot of work on the house because they're going to put it up for sale. And not that they need a lot of work on the inside, but on the outside, like, you know, getting ready for this. Everybody's got like spring cleaning inside and outside. So he wanted to show her all the work he's done on the outside of the house as far as their plants and, you know, cutting the grass and stuff like that. So Mary's going to have a little outing this afternoon. It's not kind of chilly. For Mary, it'll be freezing. It's like in the 50s, but for Mary, that'd be like in the teens. So she's always cold. But I'm really proud of her. She's doing really, really well. She's really, you know, she's proven to me that if you really try it, you can do anything. And she's doing a lot with her rehab. At the beginning of the month, I really didn't think I was going to be going on my cruise because she was doing that poorly. And she admits that she kind of gave up the first week of the month, especially when they told her she had to go to a rehab. She kind of lost a little bit of wind in her sails. But she's making such progress now. Oh, they stopped. She's making such progress now that she's really got that will to live again. And you can see it in her every day. And you can hear it in her voice. And I think one of the stresses that she was worried about was where she was going to go, because her house is so much work to be taken care of. And Mary did most of the outside work because, like I said, Don at one point broke his neck. He's had shoulder surgery. He's got arthritis really bad. He's got a lot of health issues too. And I think the worry of the stress of who's going to take care of the house. I know she could have, you can always hire a landscaper or something like that to come and cut your grass and stuff. But she got, like I said, a lot of property. So it would cost her quite a bit of money to have somebody come and cut her grass every week. So I think just having that taken off of her plate. And Don's starting to pack up some stuff that they're going to be moving, that they're not using right now, but stuff that they're going to need. So he's starting the packing process. So she's hoping to, like on the 18th, go into her new apartment and then put her house up for sale. So it'll still be a little bit of a stress that she's got 2 payments going on, but houses are selling pretty quickly in our area. Mary lives in a pretty good area, and there's no area that's perfect. I don't care where you live in the world. It's like no matter where you live, there's crime goes on. I mean, obviously crime is more prevalent in lower, like more, like areas that are not as nice, I guess. I don't know what, that are dangerous. There are dangerous places everywhere. Sometimes I wonder, like when you're going through a certain city that you're just driving through, you're oblivious, and you find out that when you get to your destination, oh my God, you didn't go through that neighborhood, did you? I mean, we all have one of them neighborhoods where we live. Maybe not in our own immediate area, but somewhere around us, we all have one of those neighborhoods. And then I think sometimes it's just blissful not to know where you're driving through, because it's just... When during the 67 riots here in Detroit, my mother took a turn because she thought she was going to go an easier way. We drove right through the middle of the riots. We saw people running with throwing Molotov cocktails and throwing fires and jumping. It was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? It was like a war. It was like we were driving through a war zone, and we didn't know it. And then when we got home, we found out there was a riot going on because my dad, back then they didn't have cell phones. We had gone to Kensington Beach for the day, and Island Lake, and we spent the whole day there. And when we were driving home, it was at night because we spent the whole day there, and there was no communication. My father was worried sick because he knew that we were going to be driving somewhat through it. He didn't realize at the time my mother was going to take a shortcut right through the war zone, but we made it home safe, and it was an eye-opening experience. I can say I actually lived through it. It was just some of the things that you see in life that you just can't believe. Like I saw Oswald getting shot. Who would think on live TV? Who would think that? It's just like I saw that. I witnessed that. Unfortunately, I witnessed that man setting himself on fire the other day. I was watching them. They were talking about the Trump trial and how they had just set the jury and they had put it. And in the background, all of a sudden, he was on fire. It was like I couldn't believe it. It was just like, I mean, obviously they didn't show it afterwards on things, but when live TV, you see a lot on live TV. When the shuttle, which one was it, the Challenger, exploded, I was watching that with my Cub Scouts. We were watching that with the Cub Scouts. It was like things that you see, sometimes you shouldn't see. They leave a memory in your mind, and I don't even know how I got on this subject. Let's get off this subject. It's like, this is a Sunday. We don't want to be talking about things like that on a Sunday. But like I said, I had my Zoom call, and I'm going to have a salad for dinner. I'm going to put some turkey and some cheese on it, and some cottage cheese with it. For breakfast, I just had some eggs and bacon and a slice of toast. I'm doing really well, staying on plan. Although yesterday I was really hungry. I went to see Mary, and I went to Taco Bell, and I got a Nacho Bel Grande with a hard taco with a Pepsi. And I haven't had a Pepsi, and I couldn't tell you how long. And my feet, when I drink pop, which I've correlated in the past, they tingle at night, like they're like little pins and needles going through my feet. And I haven't had that feeling, and I couldn't tell you the last time I had that feeling. It's been so long. And last night when I was watching TV, my feet started hurting, and I kept thinking, why are my feet tingling like that? What did I eat so much different? And then I remembered, I had the Taco Bell. And I thought, that really shouldn't have done it. And then I remembered I had the Pepsi. And I thought, you know what? It's the sugar from the pop. It's the sugar from the pop. So it reminded me once again why I stopped drinking pop. I'm a popaholic. I can drink. I had at one point, I was drinking probably 64 ounces of pop a day, which is a lot of pop. When you think about it, that's like 5 cans of pop, more than 5 cans of pop a day, or tonic or soda or whatever you call it in your Coca-Cola, whatever you call it where you're from. But, and I stopped doing that, and my feet started not hurting, not tingling at night. And so that was a good reminder. Sometimes you just need a good reminder. And Mary, to me, is my good reminder right now that you can accomplish anything if you really try it. And she's really trying her best. She's doing so much better. I'll be happier when I know she's completely out of the wheelchair. She's still in a wheelchair. She can walk with a walker, but for now, they have her just always, like if she needs to go to the restroom or she needs to go down to therapy, they would rather she walked in her wheelchair to it. But I think that they should start working on getting her walking more on the walker. Before she went in the hospital, she was walking with a cane, and that's her goal, is to get back. And she keeps talking about driving again. I don't foresee Mary ever driving again, but I love that she has the spirit in her that she's going to drive again. And even the therapist tell her, you keep having that thought that you're going to drive again. And then they always say, but let me know when you get on the road, because I might not go. Because I don't see that Mary's ever going to be strong enough or quick enough, would be better, with her reflexes to go from the gas to the brake in time. And the last thing she'd ever want to do is hurt somebody or kill somebody or cause somebody to get, cause an accident. And even she says that too. So my mother, we kept trying to take my mother's keys away. And we tried and she had keys hidden everywhere. She must have foreseen that we were going to try to take her keys away. But one day she came home and she handed the keys over and she says, I don't want to drive anymore. I can only think that she probably realized at that point she almost caused an accident. Something happened that day for my mother to come to realization that that she needs to give up her keys. So last night was the realization that I have to give up the pop, because I don't have problems with my feet when I don't drink pop. And your feet take you everywhere. So you gotta be more aware of what's causing your issues and stuff. And like I said, using Mary as my inspiration to stay on track, because if she's so determined. And I know that when I was back doing really well, I was determined and I did really well myself. And I know I can get back there, and I know I will. So, okay, that's going to do it for now. So let's talk again tomorrow. And tomorrow I plan on taking her to her house because she wants to go through some of her clothes. Because she wants to pack her own clothes. She said she's got clothes that she wants to donate to Goodwill, and she doesn't want to bring them into the other house. And it's just so difficult for her to get into this house. So the plan is that we're going to bring her to the house and just have her sit outside and have him bring out her clothes so she can decide. And then we're going to decide what she's going to keep and what she's not. And then just pack them then and put them in a box. And I'm just going to bring them to my house because it'll just be easier, and there'll be less stuff in the house for them to worry about moving. I know it's like a double move, but it makes sense for us. And this way Mary can get out every day and she can see her dog, she can see her house, she can see what she's really working for. Sometimes you just really have to know what you're working for. And I'm working for getting back on track, and I think I'm going to accomplish that. So let's talk again tomorrow. See you soon.